congratulations, of course, on a victory. Phenomenal performance. Obviously you went down early in those first 2 rounds. What was your mindset going into that 3rd round? You kind of came out and had, at that point we saw your conditioning, we saw everything kind of come into play. But what was your mindset after those first 2 rounds?
We were ready for a really tough fight with Claudia Gadelha. Really big thank you, Claudia, for this fight. We felt that she might get tired in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round, so I was waiting for my chance. She took me down. She was trying to control me, but I felt like she couldn't do anything on the ground. I didn't feel like she can submit me, so I was waiting just for my chance. When I put on performance, I always work so hard, so I have condition for 10, 15 rounds, and you cannot be so dominant all the time. I'm ready for everyone, and I prove it again tonight.
Obviously, you and Claudia, had a pretty intense rivalry on the show. How much did your emotion play into this fight? Were you able to shut all that out? Did it motivate you coming in? I mean, how was that?
It's all over, Since I arrived to Vegas, I was so calm, so focused on the fight. Lots of bad blood between 2 of us since our first fight 19 months ago. But it's all over, we are all one, We're fighting for the best MMA organization in the world, for UFC. We respect each other, and that's all.
Obviously, now you have 2 wins over her. I know it's not often we ever see a 3rd fight, but Claudia has, I think she's shown to be the #1 contender. Do you think you will see her again at some point, or do you feel like you do put her behind you with 2 wins?
Like I said, for me, Claudia Gadelha is like one of the best strawweights in the UFC, and I said that after our first fight. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I know that I want to fight in New York. I don't know who is going to be my next opponent.
You had said on the conference call before the fight that after this fight you were hoping to fight for the flyweight title, to introduce the 125-pound division.
Not after this fight. I want to defend my title one more time in 115 this year, and then I will see it and think about everything. We will see how the flyweight division will grow up, and when this division will show up.
Thank you.
You have proven so dominant at 115, and when you beat a #1 contender 2 times, I think people wonder, what's still out there for you. Are there names that you see that make sense right away, or do you feel like you have to sit back and wait for somebody to emerge as a top contender?
No, I don't know. I will be ready for everyone, but the question is if they will be ready for me.
And before you joined us, Claudia said she doesn't feel like this rivalry is over, that there's still a lot of tension. You showed a lot of respect and said, I think, it's behind us. She doesn't feel that way. Does it upset you that she feels there's something still to prove? And do you feel like, does that motivate you to want to see her again?
If she doesn't get it, I don't mind, I did what I felt that I must do, that's all, and said, so... I'm humble. I'm working so hard every day. I respect everyone, but everyone have someone in the life that you don't like. Like you feel that this person can do something for you. So I had those feelings with Claudia, but not, like I said, not anymore. I close everything what was between me and her.
And with another win, there's a lot of people talking about where you fit in pound-for-pound rankings among the women. When you sit back and look across all the divisions, obviously Invicta is there as well, where do you feel like? Do you feel like you're the #1 pound-for-pound woman in the world right now?
I don't know. I'm waiting for Ronda Rousey. For me, she's still the #1, and she deserved to be the #1. She was the first one, and believe me, guys, she will be back soon.
Joanna, just one quick one for you. There was some controversy online. Some people questioned the scoring in the 3rd round and thought perhaps that Claudia had won the 3rd round. Did you think there was any controversy at all? When the fight ended, did you feel like you had won?
Uh, I think that Claudia won the first 2 rounds, but from the third round, I took control. That's all, and I won 3 rounds.
And then lastly, just were you surprised by the 10-8 scoring? You know, there was, I think, the fourth and fifth were both scored 10-8 in your favor by some of the judges. Did that surprise you?
No, I'm happy that I won the fight, and it was a very tough fight. I survived, and I'm still a champion.
We'll take 2 more.
Joanna, congratulations. You practically clean up the division right now. You've beaten all the contenders, top contenders. Who do you think deserves your next title shot? Maybe Rose Namajunas, Tecia Torres, Jessica Aguilar, or even your fellow countryman, Karolina Kowalkiewicz?
I don't know. Tecia Torres lost to Rose Namajunas. I don't know. There is the fight coming up between Rose and Karolina. I don't know who is going to be my next opponent. I know mine. I know that I want to be undefeated champion, and I want to retire as undefeated, and I hope that I will make all my dreams come true, and this is what I'm doing every day.
Anything else? We got 1 more. George, go ahead.
You know, you've talked about fighting in New York. Why is that important to you?
There is a big Polish community. I know that this show in New York is going to be very big and epic show. I did a great job with Ronda Rousey in Melbourne, 2 main events, me and Ronda. So I like to challenge myself, you know. I really want to fight in New York. I was off for 8 months, even longer. I don't like long breaks, but I had broken hand. I like to keep on busy because before my fight with Valérie Letourneau, I had 5 fights in 15 months, so I fought every 3 months. I like to keep on busy. When I've been competing in Muay Thai, I used to fight every month. I know that UFC is the biggest organization. The best athletes and fighters are here, so I must be like more serious and don't fight that often every month, but every 3rd, 4th month, I'm ready to fight.
2 incredible nights in the books, 1 more to go. See you guys at UFC 200.